Liam Payne, former member of the world-renowned boy band One Direction, tragically passed away at the age of 31 after falling from a hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Payne was known for his distinctive falsetto, which contributed to the band's success with hits like What Makes You Beautiful and Story of My Life. One Direction, formed on the X Factor in 2010, became one of the best-selling boy bands of all time, selling over 70 million records worldwide before their indefinite hiatus in 2016. Payne later pursued a solo career, releasing his debut album LP1 in 2019 and continuing to release music, including his recent single Teardrops in 2024. Born in Wolverhampton, England, Payne first auditioned for the X Factor in 2008 and returned in 2010, where he was placed in One Direction. After the band's hiatus, Payne signed a solo deal and released the successful track Strip That Down featuring Quavo. In recent years, he was open about his personal struggles with sobriety and mental health. Payne is survived by his 7-year-old son, Bear Gray Payne. His passing leaves a profound void in the music industry and among his millions of fans worldwide. Mitzi Gaynor, a star of 1950s musicals like South Pacific and Les Girls, passed away at 93 from natural causes. Known for her 8-decade career in film, television, and stage, she was celebrated for her vibrant personality both on and off stage. Gaynor's most famous role was as Nellie Forbush in South Pacific, where she performed the iconic song, I'm Gonna Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair. Born in Chicago, she moved to Los Angeles to pursue dance and later joined the LA Civic Light Opera. Her career had two main phases, starring in movie musicals during the 1950s and headlining a series of popular TV variety specials from 1967 to 1978, which earned her 16 Emmy nominations. She was married to Jack Bean, an agent and producer, from 1954 until his death in 2006. Arlene Winnick, a veteran Hollywood publicist for over 30 years, passed away on October 1st after a long illness. Known for her work with Solters and Digny and later Digny & Company, Winnick was instrumental in marketing early home video fitness tapes featuring stars like Richard Simmons, Jane Fonda, and Zsa Zsa Gabor. She is survived by her 2 sons, John and Andrew, and several grandchildren, and was predeceased by her longtime partner, Richard Schulenberg. Ka, a respected independent rapper, producer, and 9/11 first responder from Brooklyn, passed away unexpectedly on October 12th at the age of 52. Born Kasim Ryan, Ka balanced his music career with his work as a firefighter for the New York City Fire Department, where he rose to the rank of captain. K's music career began in the early 1990s, first as a member of the group Natural Elements and later as part of the duo Nightbreed. He released his debut solo album, Ironworks, in 2008 and went on to release 11 self-produced albums, including his latest, The Thief Next to Jesus, in August 2024. After his death, fellow artists like Alchemist honored him, calling him a true and inspiring friend and artist. Libby Titus, a singer and songwriter who recorded 2 albums in the 1960s and 70s, passed away at 77. Her death was announced by her husband, Donald Fagen of Steely Dan, though no cause was given. Titus was the mother of singer-songwriter Amy Helm, with Levon Helm as her former partner. Titus's most famous song, Love Has No Pride, was widely covered by artists like Bonnie Raitt and Linda Ronstadt. Titus had a complex personal life, including marriages to Barry Titus and Fagen, with whom she had a brief public altercation in 2016, though they reconciled. Known for her influence on Amy Helm's musical education, Titus was also memorialized in Carly Simon's song Libby. Richard Dick Block, a former president of Kaiser Broadcasting and founder of Block Communications, passed away on September 30th at the age of 97. During his time at Kaiser Broadcasting, Block built independent TV stations in major markets like Los Angeles, Chicago, and Boston. Toni Vaz, an actor and activist who founded the NAACP Image Awards, passed away on October 4th at the age of 101 in Woodland Hills, California. Born to parents who immigrated from Barbados, Vaz grew up in New York City and later moved to Hollywood in the 1950s. Her early film work included roles in Tarzan, The Ape Man, 1959, Anna Lucasta, and The Singing Nun. Driven by a desire to celebrate the achievements of people of color in the entertainment industry, Vaz founded the NAACP Image Awards. In 2020, she was honored at MPTF's Real Stories, Real Lives event with her story told by Angela Bassett. Vaz is set to receive a posthumous star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2025. She's survived by her nephew Errol Reed, niece Janice Powell Bowen, and a large extended family. Peter E. Strauss, a respected film executive with a career spanning 5 decades, passed away on October 6th at his home in Beverly Hills at the age of 83. Known for his work on films like The Jacket and Air, Strauss held prominent positions, including executive vice president at Mandalay Pictures and president of Lionsgate Entertainment. Earlier in his career, Strauss worked at International Movie Group, where he produced and executive produced over 30 films, and at Allied Artists, contributing to acclaimed films like Cabaret and Papillon. Strauss also founded Panache Productions and held executive roles at Rastar Films, overseeing projects such as The Electric Horseman and The Villain. He is survived by his wife, Susan Rausnitz, his son Jonathan, daughter-in-law Elizabeth, and his grandchildren Teddy and Caroline.